how to start playing Magic the Gathering. This video is meant to guide you through the steps you could be taking as a fresh player to Magic with absolutely zero experience in the game and get you into the game without spending too much of your money. Step 1. Duels of the Planeswalkers 2014. Duels of the Planeswalkers 2014 is a great tool that beginning players should get when they need to learn the ropes of the game. The game progresses and shows you how each type of card works. It shows you the gameplay, it shows you the phases, and it shows you this in a very easy to understand format. There's no overly complicated tricks to the game. It's just a simple Magic emulator. The other thing is it's very cheap right now. You don't have to spend a whole lot of money to get this game. This is not Magic Duels. This is not Duels of the Planeswalkers 2015. Magic Duels of the Planeswalkers 2014. Step 2. Welcome decks. So by this point you should already have a good idea of how gameplay flow works, how the game mechanics work, the card types, and this is all from Duels of the Planeswalkers. From here, you want to go down to your local game store, pick up a thing called a welcome deck. Welcome decks are generally free if a game store is selling them. Unfortunately, they should be pretty cheap, not too much. You're not going to get any really ridiculous cards in them. They're all just simple bulk cards, but it's a simple deck, and that's what you need when you're starting to get into paper Magic. These are great tools to help you learn the game. You want to pick up perhaps a set of all 5 colors, so that way you can get a feel for how each color functions, so you can see which ones you're kind of leaning towards, because most players pick a few colors that they want to play for whatever reason, their gameplay, their flavor, whatever, and you want to start practicing with these either against a friend, against a loved one, or perhaps even against yourself if no one else is around. Step 3. The Internet. The Internet is a great place to help budding players of Magic learn the ins and outs of the game. Thankfully now, the Internet is a great way for people all around the world to share their experience of playing Magic and helping you understand the game even better. There are plenty of YouTube channels out there, such as this one, that are aimed at helping players learn Magic and play Magic better. The top 3 that I would recommend would be the Tolarian Community College. It's perhaps the biggest channel on YouTube right now for Magic the Gathering. He does reviews of Magic the Gathering accessories such as deck boxes, binders, and card sleeves, which is a really good resource to check out, especially when you're getting into the point where you're looking into card protection and card storage. He also gives some deck lectures, a few deck techs here and there. Definitely a really great channel to check out. It's perhaps one of my favorite channels on YouTube. Next up we have Mana Source, the Mana Source with Wedge. He does deck profiles, he does spoilers for like future upcoming sets, he does speculation sort of videos, and just general fun Magic the Gathering videos like top 10s. He's doing the top 10 worst Magic the Gathering cards as well as the top 10 best Magic the Gathering cards, so go check him out as well. The third webpage I would recommend is not technically part of YouTube, but Twitch streamers also stream Magic the Gathering content. The 2 of the aforementioned channels also stream Magic the Gathering time to time, so it's a great way to actually watch live gameplay on Magic the Gathering Online, which is another service that Magic the Gathering has that you could play Magic online, but I wouldn't recommend that until you're much more experienced. Step 4. Drafting. Alright, so by this point you should be pretty well versed in how to play the game and certain other aspects if you're watching Tolarian's reviews, like not to use Ultra Pro sleeves. So the next thing to do is to go down to your local game store and draft. Draft is perhaps one of the most fun and exciting formats of Magic the Gathering. It's a limited event. Generally with draft you get 3 booster packs and you draft with them, which is a little bit of a complicated process. You open one booster pack, you take a card from it, you pass the booster to the next person, you receive a booster from the person next to you, you draft a card from that, and you go on until all the packs that you have been drafted. It's an interesting and exciting format for Magic. You get a lot of cards that you want to keep. You're not getting a lot of garbage cards, and honestly, I would highly recommend any new and budding Magic the Gathering players who maybe you don't know what you want to play just yet, format-wise or color-wise, to attend a few drafts, and you'll get a lot of experience playing. You might meet some friends who can help you play the game, and the best thing all, you get to play Magic. What's bad about that? Step 5. Building your first constructed deck. Now that you've attended a few drafts and you've got a pretty decent amount of cards, pretty good amount of experience as well, you want to start building your first constructed deck. This is your personal deck that you build using your cards and the cards that you want to obtain. Most players will want to pick a format to play if not playing just casual kitchen table Magic. The next step from there is to start looking into which format you might enjoy the most. The most popular formats are Commander, Modern, Standard, Vintage, Legacy, Pauper, Highlander, and Cube. I hope this video has been helpful for you to learn how to get into the Magic the Gathering game, both for you and for your friends. Don't forget to like, share, comment on this video, and subscribe to the Planeswalker Project for more Magic the Gathering videos.